What's happening there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. I've been so busy with work, I haven't been able to do any of my projects or build anything new. So what I thought I'd do in this video is just kind of go through my house and show you every place that has LEGO. We're going to start upstairs on the main floor here where I have the least amount of LEGO. And this is where I'm trying to create an epic Star Wars display of large sets. And this is kind of what I've got so far. Very empty, but that's going to change very soon. Just keep watching and I'll fill these all up with awesome Star Wars sets. But for now, this is all I really got, just these four right here. And I'll have the Death Star 2 here joining them as well. Now, I'm kind of sad because I am a Star Trek fan, and I've had to take a lot of my other Star Trek toys off of this because I'm just making way mostly for those other sets. We move along over here. We have these Technic Formula 1 cars that are here, but these are going to be moved downstairs. And that is the first place that I have LEGO, which is the office. All right, from the office, we go downstairs, which is where the real fun is. Let's go down these stairs, and what we'll do first is look at what we have in storage. Now, as I'm walking to the bottom here, I want to make mention this wall right here you kind of run into at the bottom is where I want to hang those Formula 1 cars up in the office. So there's something you can kind of see when you come down into the basement. So we make a U-turn, and here we have the storage room / workout room. So a lot of stuff here. So there's some shelves and some totes, some plastic totes here. And a lot of these totes have a lot of sets that I just can't fit in the city. So a lot of the stuff from City is in here. And then a lot of my old space sets from when I was a teenager, a lot of from the 90s. You can see Blacktron in there, M-Tron among others. And I think there might be another one full of other stuff back there somewhere. But the shelves, let's look at the shelves here. Now, these are both sealed sets and open sets. They have all along the top are empty boxes. They're all built sets. And what I do is when I have a big box, I try to fit other smaller LEGO boxes inside so I can keep the boxes. I don't like collapsing them. I like just having the built-out box, and then so all of these have smaller LEGO boxes inside of them. This row are all sealed sets. So let's see if we can kind of get an idea of what is in storage here. Ooh, this one has, the seal is broken. I'll have to fix that. Oh no, that's not good. Let's see, so we have, okay, so this is a set I want to build, the sand crawler. That's going to go upstairs on display. We've got several pet shops for some reason. And so here we go. This is the Y-Wing. And then Slave One. These are both sets that I want to build and put upstairs in the office. And then this kind of finishes off what I've got here. Some of those Scooby-Doo sets, I think, are there at the end. Down here, these are all sealed sets, just smaller ones. And the Saturn V, that's one I definitely want to build, put somewhere. And then we have a lot of these little box sets. A lot of these might be freebies. I don't know where I got a lot of these. And I know in this bag right here is a big Ziploc bag, or a bunch of those one-off gifts you get for spending so much money at the LEGO store or LEGO shop. Free minifigures and whatnot. So those have really piled on over the months and years and so forth. So at the bottom, these are empty boxes, but bigger sets. So these are great because I can really fit a lot of other boxes inside these. So yeah, very, very good stuff. So yeah, that is what we have in storage. All right, from storage, let's go across the hallway here. And we have the City of Minneapolis. And I'll have to do a complete overview on this here soon. I think it's about time we do that. But I'll just kind of peruse over it here from one end to the other. And if I can squeeze around the wall here to the downtown area. This constantly is always changing. You guys know that. If you guys have followed me any period of time, you know how things change quite a bit. This is one of those things of having a LEGO city or any kind of LEGO collection. You just kind of tinker with it, So I don't have anything running, sorry. But in fact, I didn't even take a look around to make sure everything was looking okay. Usually Jimmy there has rearranged some stuff. Huh, Jimmy? You like playing down here, don't you, buddy? Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool to have a big LEGO city in your basement, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You're a lucky boy, huh? Little LEGO city. Oh, okay. Well, you got a big LEGO city then, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. So at the end here, this is a little new. We bought some furniture instead of that futon here, and I think it's a little bit more functional as far as having Lego. So I have moved these larger scale sports cars up here. So we have the Porsche and the Bugatti Chiron down here, and hopefully, I don't know if they come out with another scale of these cars. Might be kind of tough to fit 3 of them here. But in these boxes, I want to actually put some of those cars I showed you in storage, like that Mini Cooper and that Ferrari F50, among others. I got to get that Beetle, put that in there. I think that'd be kind of cool to have in there. I think they're a pretty good scale for that. Oh, I already have the Caterham 7 in there. I brought that from upstairs. And then now all of these totes, they don't actually have Lego in them. Let me get down here and kind of show you what I mean. So this is where I store all of my magazines and instructions. So they're just full of these, and I find that they're really good at protecting these things. So as I get more and more of them, obviously they're filling up. They're not all full quite yet, which is kind of nice. I also keep a lot of the shop at home catalogs in here. So here's one that has a lot of older ones back in the day. They're kind of fun to collect these. Let me just kind of pull some out here really quick. What's the oldest one? Let me see. Really old. Well, let's see. Here we go. So here's a good one. So this was Ogle, the bad guy at the time. Remember this, guys? That was fun. And then we had Life on Mars, all kinds of old shop at home catalogs in here. So, but yeah, these totes, they were a great bargain. I think they were like $20, and you got 1,200 pieces. It was a good deal. They didn't last very long. I wish they'd lasted longer. I would have got more. But as it turns out, they didn't last long. I got 4 of them. No, sorry. There's 2 more over there, 6 of them, and they're all full of catalogs and Lego instructions. I do like to keep the instructions. You never know when you're going to need them. And I think they also add some pretty good value to your sets. So here at the end of the basement is my desk. This is very clean, just so you guys know. Usually this thing is just cluttered with pieces and just stuff all over it because it's always in flux. So I try to clean it up as best I could for this video, but as you can see, it still has a lot of stuff all over it. Now, my collection of bulk Lego is small, and the reason for that is because if I have a lot of bulk Lego, I'm going to build something with it. So any kind of Lego that I have left over is going to be in these drawers, these little plastic tote thingies. So these are all the white bricks that I have left because I have so many buildings using white bricks, like my hospital, for example. Let's see what's in here. I think this is just the bigger instructions that don't fit in those totes. And this is the RC car that I put the GoPro on and drive around my city, in case you're wondering how I do that. And I think I might have just something similar here. Yeah, so this is a pretty decent amount of red bricks. So I might look at improving something or making something a little bit bigger in the city. And the other drawers, what do we have in here? I think we have, nothing. It's nice and clean, just plates for that. And then I think down here I've got the larger base plates. And it looks like an octane gas station. So some speed regulators. And then I got a bunch of these tiles. My recent projects haven't used as many of those. I have a lot of those left over. And then from here I try to, if something isn't a typical Lego brick, I use these drawers to store them in, to try to help me organize things. There's no right or wrong way on how to store your Lego elements. I try to go off of category and color, so you'll notice that there's a lot of gray pieces here. There's a line of red colors, so here's red tiles. Anything that's a red tile goes in there. Anything that's a red roof piece goes in here, it looks like, or if it's a red plate, it goes in there, and so on. I think also with Technic elements, these types of Technic elements, I try to put them all in a single drawer. What's another drawer that's, anything that's a decorated element, I put in a certain drawer if it has decorative stuff on it. This one is kind of a miscellaneous one of just trinkets and things that minifigures would hold, it looks like. And that's kind of it. So here's one that has just doors in it, or windows, more like Technic beams, bricks. Looks like this one is just miscellaneous one-off stuff that you get with those champion cars. I just throw them in there. So yeah, that's kind of like, here's one that's fun. This is anything that goes on a person's head. Hats, wigs, helmets. I'm actually thinking about building a store called Helmets R Us or something, and just putting those all on display. On the top of these shelves is just a bunch of minifigures and things that I like to display for fun. Kind of the timeline of all my space people. You know, they were kind of a big part of my childhood. So yeah, among other random minifigures that I have up there. These totes, these things are great. I got them from Amazon.com. They're like 20 or 30 bucks. I can't remember exactly how much they were. Probably 30 or something like that. But I think they're called Akron Mills, Akron. Something like that. They should still be available, but yeah, I have 6 of them here. You can see 6, and they have small small drawers and bigger drawers that you can use. I'm guessing these are mostly for your tools and things like that, or nails that you put in a garage more than anything else. But they work pretty good for Lego as well. So, all right, well, that I think is it for now. That is kind of the Lego tour. But not a lot on the city, sorry, but this is just kind of going mostly on what I have in storage. And but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And let me know what you think, and let me know how you store your Lego bricks. If that's something that I've got right or wrong, or I guess there's, you know, whatever right or wrong way to do it, but it's all good fun. Got to keep those elements organized, otherwise you just have no idea where to find them. Okay, all right, well, you guys enjoy your day, and we'll have some more stuff built here in the very near future. Until then, you guys have a good one. We'll see you. Bye-bye.